What's with the weather? What's with the weather? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Good afternoon, and thanks for listening to 1560 WATJ. Your weather forecast for today, Saturday, the 18th of April. Today we have partly sunny sky and a cool temperature of 58 degrees for your high. Tonight, cloudy with some rain possible, much cooler, a low of 40. And tomorrow, cloudy and rain once again with a high of about 50 degrees. At 5.5 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock, we have 55 degrees under partly sunny skies here at the home of America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ, where we play America's popular polka and waltz favorites. And for up-to-the-minute weather 24 hours a day, log on to that new WATJ webpage at www.watj.com. And now back with that polka showcase, your host, Al Markic, guest, Mr. Al Nowak, the accordionist.
Yes, the accordion player.
Have you ever come up to the Maple Fest?
No, I haven't, but I've passed through here a couple of times in the previous, years, and I always seem to forget it's always in April. And just today, there was a kind of a traffic tie-up getting into town here,
sure.
quite a few miles long, and I said to myself, God, I forgot there must be festival time.
Yeah,
and sure enough, as I got closer to the center of town, I saw the signs, and it's festival time right now.
Yeah, WATJ has a booth down there, and for you people that are listening, if you haven't been or you're coming to the Maple Festival, stop at our booth and sign up. You might win a gift. We have a WATJ giveaway.
Now, that sounds good.
Yes.
I think I'll stop. Maybe I'll receive a gift.
Well,
I'm only kidding.
Get over there. No, get over there and sign up. I had a woman last night that was there from Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh, really? No kidding.
And she said, how are you going to get it to me? I says, we'll mail it to you. Sign. I says, if you win, we'll be happy to mail it out.
Right.
And then I had one from Pennsylvania.
Right. Super.
Then I had another gal there that says, I don't think I should sign because one of my relatives got a booth. I says, you don't. I says, sign.
There you go.
What the heck?
That's right.
Don't be proud. Just sign.
That's right.
And if you don't sign, you can't win.
That's just like the lottery. You don't buy a ticket, you can't
win. Right. You can't tell the players without a scorecard. Yeah, that's right. So, let's get back to you. You've got a family.
Yes, I do. We have one daughter, as I mentioned earlier.
One daughter?
Yeah, and she's working at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. She just got promoted again, and she's also going to graduate school at her alma mater, John Carroll.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
She's working hard and moving up. And
better watch out. It's liable to pass you up.
Well, hey, listen, wouldn't surprise me in today's times.
We get some girls' bands here, you know.
Well, you never know. I tell you, there's a lot of talent out there.
Oh, yeah.
And the talent you most of the time discover when you're on the road. Somebody may ask you to sit in, and you say, sure. And boy, sometimes you're really surprised and say, where have you been at? You know.
That's right. Some of them are hiding in the woodwork.
That's for sure. You got that.
Right. All right, let's get back with another tune here.
Okay, this tune here, Al, is kind of a different one. It's an Austrian tune, and there are some connotative meaning in this song, and it's called Do It One More Time. But in German and Austrian, you have to read in between the lines. So here we go with Do It One More Time.
Sorry, but I can't read.
Doch tanzen, das kann ich perfekt. Mach ich mit dem Mädel ein Tänzchen, dann ruft sie am Ende direkt. Ja, tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön. Ich ging mit Mariechen im Walde und küsste sie plötzlich ganz heiß. Da wurde sie rot wie eine Rose, am Ende, da sagte sie leis. Ja, tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön. für schon lange ein Pärchen. Der Stock kommt zu uns jedes Jahr. Und hat er uns einmal vergessen, dann rufen die Nachbarn sogar. Ja, tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so herrlich. Tu's noch einmal, es ist so schön.
And how did you pronounce that?
Tu es noch einmal.
Yeah?
Yeah, that means do it once again.
That sounds sexy.
Well, like I said, connotative meaning behind the title.
Yeah.
And it's a good tune.
No, it's a nice tune.
A lot of Austrians enjoy that tune.
I'll tell you, I enjoy Austrian, Swiss,
Bavarian, Slovenian.
Oh, I like
Aldi.
Yeah.
Super. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I can't stand is that heavy metal.
Oh, heavy metal. Yeah. Well, one of these days, I think, a few years from now, I think we'll find heavy metal and some of the polkas maybe a little modified.
Well, I'll tell you, I hope by that time I'm gone.
Well, I'll tell you something. As you know, Al, since going back 30 years or 35 years, one thing that amazes me, the sounds of Kenny Bass, for example, who recorded quite a while ago with one microphone, and the quality of the sound was unbelievable.
Well, you can put engineer too,
That is true. And music has changed. If you listen to this basic music of 30, 40 years ago in comparison to today's times, there is a change. A change is going on continuously.
Yeah.
Experimentation of sounds and so on, different styles.
And everything. Different electronic equipment.
That is true too, yes, yeah. It is. And I think the electronic medium is going to even play a bigger part in the music field than it has ever done before. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel so too. Yeah. Everything is advancing. Every day it's something different.
Well, same thing with the computer.
Buy it today and next week it's obsolete.
That's correct.
Yeah, they got another one
out that does more, and God knows what else.
Did that with video cameras.
That's true, too.
I bought a good video camera, and about 2 months later, they had one that surpassed that one.
Right, and look at cameras, even digital nowadays.
Yeah,
it's
beautiful.
Sure.
Take some nice pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting into video, and... Then I got stuck on this job here, and I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Yeah, but it looks to me like you're enjoying this here.
Well, I do to a certain point, but I don't like it when I have to be here from early morning to late at night,
Well, once you're enjoying it and you're here these long hours and so on, you must enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, you wouldn't be here.
I'm enjoying it because of the music.
There you go. See, there's had to be something there.
I get a nice variety of music here.
Yes, you do.
We probably have the biggest variety of music of any of the stations around.
Oh, that's
here.
great. That's super.
Yeah. We're putting on a Mexican show starting May 2nd on a Sunday.
Yeah, that should add to your repertoire here.
Yeah, tonight we have that rebroadcast from Slovenia, Radio Ljubljana.
Oh, that's great, especially for all the Slovenians. Is it all in Slovenian, basically?
It's all Slovenian, yes. Yeah, in the native tongue.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, because we got a lot of Slovenians out here listening.
Sure.
We give it to them.
And they'll enjoy that.
Sure, you bet.
Like I keep saying, music is international.
That's right.
Language.
That's right. Everybody loves it. You're right. All right. We got time for another tune here.
Let's do a tune that's called Three White Birch Trees, Drei weiße Birken.
How'd you come up with that?
Well, I just saw a birch tree with 3 trunks coming out, and that was it.
I used to have one of those in my front yard with three trunks.
Trunks, right.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give a listen.
Denn noch so weit von hier weiße Birken in meiner Heimat stehen. 3 weiße Birken, die möchte ich wiedersehen.
Oh, there we are. And you remember what you called that?
3 weiße Birken, 3 white birch
3
trees.
white birches, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, how about that? Well, I'll tell you what, while you're doing the writing there and that, I will do some of the commercials. And you're listening to the Polka Showcase with Al Markic and his guest, Al Nowak. Great accordion player, good band leader. And it's time for these messages. And we're back with Polka Showcase, and Al Markic and Al Nowak. And Nowak is looking at the autograph book here, got a good list of people in there.
I'm really surprised, Al. You have all the big names and everybody in the music field that I can relate to.
Just like you know everybody in the music field.
Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable. I was just glancing through the names, and God, I must know about 80% or 90% of these people.
Yeah, it's a good collection there.
Very good.
Yeah.
That ought to be worth something down the road.
We'll frame that.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go.
it'd be worth what? What the paper's worth?
Well, yeah, but paper might become scarce,
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, what else have you got going now?
Well, with the band, tune-wise, or with the band?
Who?
With the band, or
Yeah,
with
with
the
the
band?
band.
Like I said, we'll be leaving this coming end of April 27th for Frankenmuth, Michigan.
Mm-hmm. That's a good festival up there.
It's the Mayfest, and it's a spin-off off the Bavarian Fest in Frankenmuth.
Oh, it isn't the Bavarian Fest.
No, the Bavarian Fest is in June, and it's a spin-off. The reason being because the Bavarian Festival became so big, they kind of spun off another festival, and now it seems that the Mayfest has grown bigger than the Bavarian Festival.
We'll have to make another one then.
So I think it's time to make another one. One gets bigger and it grows, they'll make another one.
That's a nice place to go.
It is beautiful.
I enjoyed it up there.
It's very nice, and it's
It
very
sure
pretty
is.
if you want to see some real Bavarian architecture.
Yeah.
The German food, and I think some of the culture and the relationship to the arts, the beer steins, the paintings, and so on. And just a good time, basically. Do go up to Frankenmuth.
Does Linda Lee come to see you?
Yeah, Linda Lee is a good friend of mine,
Yeah.
yes. And she
Well, when
comes
you go
down.
up, you tell her I says hi.
I will do that. I'll see you shortly.
The last time I saw her was downtown here.
Oh,
for
Tony
Thanksgiving.
Pekosik's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's always a nice thing to see Linda Lee come down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she does a nice job, too.
Yeah, she's been up there for quite a few years.
Quite
and
talented.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. How many times a week she play up there?
I think it varies depending as to the crowd
Crowds that come
and
in.
so on, and the audience. Yes, but I would average. I think she's on probably 6 days.
6
No, I think she works 6 days a week.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
great. Hey, there's a musician that's moving.
Oh yes, I would
Yeah.
say so. I would say so.
Not like around here they closed the Nottingham,
Yes, I was very surprised and
Yeah.
saddened to hear that because it was such a well-known establishment also.
Yeah.
And,
Well, they had music in there on Saturdays.
right,
And,
right,
good
and a lot of
times.
bands play there, and
Yeah. Of course, with Mickey being ill, so he may, I understand, or I heard it, that he may come back and open it up at least on Saturday. So I
really,
don't know. Yeah,
that would be kind of nice because I
Yeah.
think Cleveland
Yeah.
does need a place like that, and
that's right.
it's just another. By closing it, it's just another lost.
Yeah, big loss.
Right.
You're right. Yep. And then, of course, we got Potboys over there. I got to give Potboy a plug.
Oh yes, and
He
I
comes by here on Sundays, I guess, on 90, and
Mike, yeah.
calls in on his cell phone, and hey, Al, I'm going up to my place up there. I hear you loud and clear. Play something for me.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Right, he
told
has it on Friday nights, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah,
Music
right.
every other Friday, is it?
I
Or is
think
it
it's every Friday's
every
got
Friday?
music, yeah.
Okay.
And I tell him, stop in one of these days. He says, you got a place for the cripples to park? I says, come in, you take my place.
You're funny.
What the heck? Yeah, I just finally got my leg out of the cast, and they give me this boot. Now I got to go back. They're making a shoe for me with steel braces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
See, I was under the opinion that you were playing soccer and, something went wrong with the leg,
I kicked somebody without the ball, huh? Yeah, well,
I'm just trying to make some
that's all right.
fun there.
That's no problem with that. Okay, I'll tell you what. We did the commercials. Let's play another tune.
Okay, this next one is an instrumental tune, and this one is called Heidi's Polka.
Good for your daughter.
That's correct, huh?
Wonderful. Okay, we're back with that polka showcase here with Al Nowak, and that was the Al Nowak's Orchestra. Very nicely done. That was the name of that?
Was Heidi's polka.
That was Heidi's polka. That's your daughter, Heidi.
Right.
Is she listening?
I hope she can receive it out in our neck of the woods.
Well, she might. We go all the way out to Medina.
Well, then she probably
Down
will
to
be.
the airport.
Yeah. I did tell her it's
You'll
1560.
probably get it because we're southeast. I mean, southwest.
That could be.
Sorry.
They're diagonally across.
Yeah, right.
That could
So you
very
probably
well
get
be.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And the call, it is 1560, isn't it?
That's right.
Okay.
AM.
I just want to make sure I'm...
all the way.
All the way.
All the way. You're right. Yep. So, what else have we got?
Well, we'd like to do another tune. This is a tune that we happen to call Forever and Ever. And that's Fliege mit mir in die Heimat.
Which kind of?
Which kind? Mir in die Heimat. Fliege mit mir. That means fly with me to my homeland.
All right, we'll fly. Okay, we're back. And Al, before we go into the news here, I want to remind everybody of the Maple Fest here at Chardon Square. And WATJ has a booth down there. It's being manned. There's a few people down there right now. They're manning it. We have little tickets there that you sign your name, address, telephone number on. And we have a drawing every day, about 7 or 8 gifts. And Friday, April the 17th, 2 tickets went to Herb Mann at Menor School, or tickets to Herbie Mann's show at the Menor School. Jennifer Shannon from Chesterland won that. 2 tickets to the IX Amusement Park. Laura Mechanic from Concord won that. And a $5 gift certificate to Crust and Company for a meal. Paul Reddick from Hamden Township. a CD, Andrew Lloyd Webber. The winner was Karen Hawkins from Montville. And David Jeppe from Rock Creek won CD, Greatest Hits of the 70s. Cassettes, Bob Stewart for Yours Only. Eddie Hibbler from Huntsburg. So like I say, you got a chance to sign up over there. And also for the kiddies, there's candy sitting in baskets in front there. So stop over and see us.
What's with the weather? What's with the weather? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Good afternoon, and thanks for listening to 1560 WATJ, your weather forecast for today, Saturday, April the 18th. We have partly cloudy skies with some sunshine peeping through and a cool 58 degrees for your high. Tonight, cloudy with rain possible and much cooler low of 40. And tomorrow, cloudy and rain once again with a cool 50 degrees. And at 2:33, we have 56 degrees here at the home of America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ, where we play America's popular polka and waltz favorites. And for up-to-the-minute weather 24 hours a day, log on to that new WATJ webpage at www.watj.com. And now back with our host, our guest. The host is Al Markic. The guest is Al Nowak. And Al, we are back. What are we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about everything.
We're talking about Michigan.
Michigan, yes, Frankenmuth, with Michigan, and also
who else goes up there?
I do believe Fred Zawick once in a while plays up there.
Does Freddie go up?
Yeah, he as a solo basically, and you also have, I think, for the Polka Fest, sometimes the casuals are up there, and of course you have Frank File playing up there too once in a while, Andy Nestor too.
You used to have Yankovic up there.
Frank has played there, yes.
And this guy that throws that big shindig in Chicago.
Oh, you mean Eddie Blazonczyk?
No. The other guy, he lives in, I believe, in Joliet. I can't think of his name, and I should. I've been to his place, and I even worked up there once with him.
I'm trying to think who that might be.
Harry Faint goes up to a lot of the bands
Joliet,
from here. Yeah, up there to Chicago. The big festival there. I guess right near the airport, the hotels.
Talking about that area, there's also a big festival every end of July. Last weekend in July, it's a German Fest, and that's being held right in downtown Milwaukee. They have a park right on the waterfront, and that park is called Meyer Park.
I've heard of it.
And every weekend during the month of June and July, they have a different ethnic festival. And for the German Fest, they bring in about 12 to 14 bands from Europe, plus local bands throughout the United States here. So it's quite an interesting arrangement. It's beautiful right on the lake, and the layout and the food is super, and the entertainment is out of this world. And if anybody's heading up there during the summer, please visit Meyer Park in Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you, like I say, I've heard of it. And as many times as I've been up around Milwaukee, I never got to the waterfront. There just wasn't enough time.
Well, you know what? There's also the Yellow Canary, as you know, and
the Yellow Canary or the Blue Canary?
Blue Canary. Blue Canary.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
That's a fantastic place. Most of the time when we're finished playing and so on, we always stopped over there too. You know. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying Yellow Canary. It's a Blue Canary.
It's a Blue Canary, yeah. Well, you had the canary, right?
Right, but the wrong color.
Colors on, and then Melody Bar.
Right, Melody,
that? We used to work in there a lot. Yeah. And
good places.
And then the guy that owned the Melody bought the Silver Dollar or something like that.
Right, Silver Dollar, yes.
Yeah, worked for him up there. That's why I say I got around to the joints, but never to the waterfront.
Right. Well, like I said, most of the festivals take place down in that area.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice arrangement of the park, and I do believe that the Milwaukee Symphony has their summer home there. It's a humongous, something like the arrangement of a concert hall in the round. But it's right on the lake. It's beautiful.
I got to get up there and look at that one of these days.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Let's play another one of your numbers here.
This is the last cut on this particular tape here, and this is one of the most requested tunes we have. It's a medley, Oktoberfest medley with Who'd You Like to Love You, Drink Another Glass of Wine, Wooden Heart, and we finish with the clarinet polka.
Good.
Can't you see I love you? Please don't break
polka, huh?
Yeah, with a real fancy ending there.
Yeah, who played the clarinet?
Freddie.
Zwick?
Yeah, Freddie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He did it, huh?
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, does a good job.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Yep. Okay, that was the last one on this machine, huh?
Right, that's correct.
So we have to get a new one in here if we want to hear some more music. Well, we'll give you this one and
Okay.
we'll put this other one in there. That way, huh? Oh, it's.
Oh, you want to do this one?
This is side 2.
Side 2. Let's do side 1. I'm sorry, we're going to put
Yeah,
side
it's
1.
almost.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's better. I got worried. Yeah, see. So you're going to Europe. You're going to make your first trip to Europe, huh?
Yes, that's what we're planning, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
Oh,
And it's going to be exciting to get back and see how things have changed.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm working. I'm hoping to get a cruise going here in the fall.
Oh, that sounds great too.
Yeah.
Western Caribbean or
Well,
Eastern?
No, through the islands down there.
Yeah, it's beautiful down there.
Yeah, it is.
What a way to go. Relax, enjoy.
Yeah, nice.
Don't have to worry about a parking space.
That's
don't have to
right.
worry what you're going to eat or how much you want to eat.
That's right. It's
And
all
you don't
there.
have to walk too far from the bar to your room.
That's right. And that's the only thing you have to pay for is the bar bill and your gifts.
That's right. That's right. But what a way to go.
Oh, yeah. What, they eat about 8 times a day?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's super.
That's wonderful.
I think it's the best
I think that's the
value
best deal
vacation.
for your money. You're
I
right. That's
agree.
right. Right. Yeah, I'm getting ready to set one up here, and I'm hoping to
Oh, you'll enjoy it.
get the flyers out pretty soon.
And people out there, wherever you're at and listening,
Yeah.
it's best value that you can buy for
That's
your money.
right. Yeah, that's right. It's the most for your money.
I recommend it highly.
Yes, so do I.
You can eat as much as you'd like or as
Well, I'll
less.
tell you what. You take over. I'll see you later. I'm going.
You're going already now, huh?
Right. Tell you what, we're going to start this one up. I don't know how much of a leader you got on. We can talk over it.
Okay.
You can mention the name
This
of
is
it.
a cute, unique tune. It's called Beautiful Austria. Schönes Österreich.
Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. All right, come on. You're going to play. There's probably a long music on this. Was a great tune.
It's a snappy tune. Beautiful Austria. And Austria is beautiful, just like parts of Slovenia and all of Slovenia.
And you wrote that tune.
Yeah, that's a good... it's
one of your own compositions.
That's right.
Good. You got it...
ASCAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm liable to steal it from you. No, I would BMI.
BMI, yeah.
Yeah, what an outfit.
Well, we could talk about that all day, couldn't we?
I'll tell you, they wouldn't want to listen to what we got to say either.
Well, like I said, it's kind of interesting that we're under such strict, control.
Yeah.
But we have no say in it.
If I was doing it over again, I'd tell both of them to go down.
I wonder where.
All right, what do we got for your next tune here?
Okay, the next tune is a real nice waltz. It's called One Small Edelweiss, and that's everybody singing on that cut, including my wife, my daughter, myself, and also our sax player, Alex.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The whole family?
The whole family.
Wonderful. heard that.
You heard that, huh?
Yeah, what was the name of that again?
One Small Edelweiss.
Yeah, I know that part. You don't have a German name for it?
No, that's Ein kleines Edelweiss.
Ein
kleines.
Ein kleines.
Yeah, klein means small.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I thought it was climb a hill or something.
No, it's Ein kleines Edelweiss.
Yeah, maybe I should go to school and learn a little.
No, you're doing
German.
real well, Al. Listen, hey, I'll tell you what, I'll swing you a deal.
Yeah.
You teach me some more Slovenian, and I'll teach you some German. How's
Okay,
that?
fine. That's a deal.
All right, you're on.
Bet you we'll get together there. That's great. Okay, I'll tell you what. I got to tell the folks here we're listening to the Polka Showcase with their host, Al Markic, and our guest, Al Nowak. And it's time here at Polka Showcase for a few commercials. Well, I'm trying to get one of the other commercials. Don't forget that between 4 and 5 o'clock, the Slovenian program, rebroadcast of Slovenia from Radio Ljubljana, and that's the one I was trying to get on here, and the machine just passed it up. It didn't like it for some reason or other. But anyhow, we're back with Al Nowak here at the Polka Showcase. Yeah, see what happens once in a while? You try to do good and you can't.
Well, they have a mind of their own, these machines.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. Every once in a while, one will goof up on you.
Well, I'd like to say, We're not perfect, so I don't think the machines
can be either. Yeah. Okay. We got another tune there you want to do?
The next one is a type of a bohemian type of a song. Or a Czech number. It's actually called Rosemary, and that goes out to all the Rosemaries.
Wonderful.
Viele Mädchen gibt es auf der Welt, vielen Augen nachgestellt. Doch mein Herz will nicht mehr wanken, schuld daran ist Rosemarie. Sie zieht es nicht nur fort von einem Ort zum anderen, eine küsst so gut wie sie. Rosemarie, du machst die schönste Träume wahr. Das Glück berühren ist wunderbar. Rosemarie, du machst mich glücklich wie noch nie. Bis dahin, mein Sonnenschein, liebt Rosemarie.
Oh, that was a short one, huh?
Yeah, that was short. Caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I guess it did. Well, I'll tell you what, we can get one more, but first I want to thank you for coming out today. I really enjoyed your company again. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Yeah, it's only once a year, basically, or twice a year that I see you at some of the functions. And I want to thank you too, Al, for... That's right, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Well, also thank you personally for inviting me out here.
Like
and I had a great time, and I appreciate the fine job you're doing and for the polka industry, and I just wish you good luck, and I hope you continue doing it.
Thank you. And anytime you're around the neighborhood, stop in and see us.
I'd be more than happy to do that. Thanks again.
We'll put you on. We're happy to.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's the name of this next one?
This next one is an Austic tune. It's called Alpine Echoes.
Good, and this should take us up, we hope. If not, why, it'll be another one to the news.
Zwei
third Saturday at 4 p.m., WATJ will feature a Slovenian show from Slovenia. Radio Ljubljana is providing WATJ their shows for rebroadcast here for our Slovenian listeners to enjoy. There will be music and news from Slovenia in the native language for all our Slovenian listeners. That's the third Saturday of every month right here at WATJ 1560 AM in Chardon, Ohio.
Opozorilo vsem slovenskim poslušalcem. Vsaki tretji teden v mesecu bo ta radiopostaja WATJ na 1560 na AM kanalu ponovila originalni slovenski radijski program, katerega nam pošilja in pripravlja studio Radio Slovenije v Ljubljani. Ob 4. uri popovdne, torej vsaki tretji teden v mesecu, WATJ radiopostaja v Chardon, Ohio bo predvajala slovensko originalno oddajo. Hvala.
Stay tuned for Polka Time America about 5 after the hour.